how to not easily stay mad at someone from a Christian point of view. So the Bible tells us that we shouldn't sleep on our problems. So like if you're mad at someone, don't go to sleep and resolve it before you go to sleep. How can you not be mad at someone? Well, if you think about it, okay, it's not important what they did to you. When if you're mad at someone, you're meant, or angry or anyway unhappy with someone, we're meant to pray, ask God to bless them. Why? Because if you ask God to bless them, it changes your heart. Okay? Why? How? Because it's not important when you see or when you come to understand like that you need Jesus, and when you ask God to bless them, what does it do to you? It changes the way you look at them. Okay, because then you see, well, it doesn't matter what they did to me. It matters what God did for us, what Jesus did for us. He died for us. When you ask God to bless them, you see them as like, but Jesus died for them as well. How you're no better than them? You're fallen, they're fallen. That's why we have Jesus. Jesus died for them too. So automatically changes your mindset and your point of view on it, you know? Jesus came to start a relationship, not a religion. When you pray for a blessing for them, yes, you might, like through the grit of your teeth, you're like, please, and it might be so hard to say, please bless them. It might be so incredible to the last you want to do. But that's the flesh. We're not to let the flesh come through. We have to pray in the spirit. Because when you ask God to bless them, you see them as fallen. And like, how are you any better than them? You know? You're both fallen. Jesus died for them as well. So when you see, and when you come to the place like, okay, it's impossible not to forgive them. We're supposed to forgive and forget. Okay? Because if you forgive, if someone says, I'll forgive but I'll never forget, that's not forgiving. God is a loving God. I'm not comparing us to God by no means. God's perfect. We are fallen. We're far from perfect. We can never be perfect alone. That's why God sent Jesus. Because God knew that once man sinned in the Garden of Eden, he had to send someone or something in order for us to get to heaven. So he sent Jesus. Jesus he was both fully man and fully God. And he had to sacrifice his life. God sent him to die on the cross and rise again on the third day. And all we have to do is believe and have faith in him and repent. That's all we have to do. And when you see someone, and if you're angry with them, and if you pray for a blessing over them, it changes your heart, changes your mindset, and that's what's good. That's what it's supposed to do. You know? You just gotta humble yourself. Follow for more. Hope that makes sense.